Here's my Nandu Colorado Velocis, the Brazilian black and white. And this is one I suspect could be in pre-molt as well. It denied food last time, I think. At least on camera anyway. So I'm going to give it a small superworm and see what happens. It's a very lively one at that. I didn't think so. I think this one's gonna molt any day now because it webbed up its area there where it is, so I'll just leave it alone and gave it some humidity. So there we go. All right, next. Here's my smaller Brachypalma abopilosum, under and curly hair. Well, phooey on that. Probably wasn't going to take it on camera anyway. But, yeah, doing great. Yeah, what a cutie. Alright, move on to the next one. Here's my Ceratogyres brachycephalus, the greater horned baboon. In her usual feisty self. Not in the mood for that. Why don't you come out so we could see you? You're just too pretty to hide all the time. Yeah, she'll be like, yeah, I'll come out and bite you. She got her fangs out. Isn't she cute? Her attitude ain't cute though. Ooh. She's a feisty girl. Come on. Come on, sweetheart. Come on. No, you don't have to do that. She's like, leave me alone, girl. Can't you see I'm not in the mood? Well, sweetie, I just want to show you off to the people who rarely get to see you. Sorry to make you mad. I don't bother you often, so. Only time I really bother her is when it's feeding time. Did you see that? She's not in the mood to eat. You see that? She's pushing it out. Well, you already bit it, so you can just save it for later. How about that? Did you see those huge fangs? Come on. Come on. Did you see those big fangs? Eat. Ah, she took it. I knew it would just take a little bit of persuasion. We got a little bit of a good look at her, which is more than we get most of the time. All right, we'll go on to the next one. Well, this is way blurry, but this is the best I could do. There's my Triniochelys murinus, the OBT. A rare sight to behold. She's a meanie too. Oh yeah, she'll bite. I'm sorry this is blurry, but this is really the best I can do with this type of lighting and camera and all that. But that's more than we get usually anyway. Can't tell if she got it or if she just bit it. She's a big girl. She's probably full grown now for an OBT. Or an orange baboon. Alright. Well, I think this is all the action we're going to get from this one. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. Here's my Grammostola rosea, the Chilean rose. And she's fasting, as usual. But I just want to do an update on her. She's my girl. Oh yeah. She's my girl. Now, got you some water. Yep, you felt that? There's your water. Yeah. She's a sweetie. Alright, next. Well, look which tea molted. My Poecilotheria fasciata, the Sri Lankan ornamental. Well, won't be feeding this one today. But yeah, isn't that awesome? Well, I'm going to remove the molt and spray down the enclosure, give it to something to drink, and then we'll just move on to the next one. Awesome. Alright, next. There's a little bit of a better look of my Poecilotheria fasciata. Looks great. And molt's still pretty soft, so it must have molted very recently. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, we'll move on to the next one now. Here's my Heteroscadra maculata, the Togo starburst baboon. Nice lipstick. Now I'm just going to throw a worm in there. And get it when it feels like it. Yeah, I'll just leave it in there. I'm going to keep an eye on this one because I'm wondering if it'll molt soon. So I'll just check up on it later. Give it a drink. Alright, next. Here's my Nandu carapenensis, the Brazilian red. And this one is a very slow grower. Oops, sorry, got off camera there. Let me get that. This one doesn't always eat on camera. Well, it's not going to, is it? But yeah, it seems to like its new home just fine. Likes its cave, so yeah, doing really well. Alright, next. Here's my Phonopomys semani, Costa Rican zebra. Definitely not one to eat on camera these days, which is a shame because this one has done some of my greatest attacks. And for some reason, it is camera shy. And the trend continues. Come on, you know you want that. That's at least it's interested. That's more than we've gotten here lately. Well, we got more teas to feed, so can't wait too long. Come on now, get it. Eat your dinner. I like how this tea is tan underneath. It's kind of a grayish blue on the top, and then underneath it's tan. They're really cool looking. All right. All right, well, we'll let this one eat in peace, and I'll just snap some pictures. All right, next. Here's my Grandma Stola poker peas. The Choco Golden knee. Doing really well. This one just doesn't want to eat on camera. But as you can see, this cutie's doing just fine. Alright, we'll move on to the next one. Here's my very tiny Lasiodora difficilis, the fiery red rump. Doing just fine. This is one of the newest teas I got. Yeah. So I'm just going to give it a little bit of a drink. Give it some, a little baby cricket. And hopefully it'll eat. Alright guys, 3 more left. This is my female Haplopalma lividum, cobalt blue. She will likely be hungry. Oh yeah. That's my girl. She seems to really like her tube web that she made. So she stays in there all the time now. Cool. Alright, next. Here's my Theraphosa sturmey, the burgundy Goliath bird eater. And she will likely be hungry. I got some juicy worms for her. Oh yeah. Atta girl. How about that? I think 2's enough for you today. Sometimes I give her 3. Isn't she impressive? Atta girl. I'm so thankful she's a female. She's like, where's the rest of it? Sorry, sweetie, you get just 2 this time. And she's not defensive at all. I mean, I'm sure if I pushed her buttons enough, she would be, but I don't push her buttons. So she doesn't. She's just interested in eating. Yeah, she's gorgeous. Definitely one of my favorites. She's a good girl. Alright, I think I'll snap a few pictures and we'll move on to our last one. Alright, next. And finally, here's my Haplopama longipes, Vietnamese tiger. Doing great. I think I'll give he or she 2 today. Oh yeah, never fails to eat. I think we need to fatten you up just a little bit. Here's a smaller one. You can have that one for later if you don't want it now. Very impressive looking haplo. There, how about a little bit of a closer view? Isn't that a cool pattern on the abdomen there? From what you could see of it. Very awesome looking tea. Yeah, got you another one in there. Cool. Alright guys, my ankle is sore, my back is sore, so I'm ready to quit. Thank you so much for watching my videos and commenting as you do. I really appreciate it, and keep posting more videos for me to watch. I certainly enjoy them. Alright, take care guys.